As I grow older, I am constantly reminded of the fact that I am the only one out of my friends who has never had a relationship. And normally that's not a problem, but a few nights ago, they asked me something that kinda stung. Like, the other night, one of my friends just randomly left the call without saying anything. And we were all so confused. So the next night rolls around and I ask him, Mark, where did you go last night? Sorry, my girlfriend called me. He said I'll be right back, and then he just never I know, right? Oh, Mark, you're so funny. Actually, I've never asked her, who was your first girl? Wait, so Caden, have you ever even held hands with a girl? What kind of question? Why did you say it like that? You know I'm not like 5, right? I understand the concept of a girlfriend. Nah, but it's like, cool, man. Thank you for toning it down to my level. But now, ever since he said that, now I'm thinking about it. Alright, like, now I'm self-conscious about it. I don't know how much time I have left, and I don't know if I'm being left behind. And now I don't know what to do. But maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't feel too bad about it, because, oh my god, it could have been so much worse. Like, I could be drinking, or doing drugs, or I could be pregnant. Well, not me, but anyway. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be jealous, but just everyone around me, like, you guys don't make it seem very appealing. Okay, you're dating a Latina. You like boys. I don't know what's happening in your world. Okay, so me and a friend have a little pseudo-tradition where at a random point during the year, he will hit me up after 6 months and be like, okay, Terraria time. And it's great. Every year I look forward to it. I just love scrolling through the wiki for 20 minutes in complete silence. And I don't know if I was, like, super locked in reading the wiki, but I swear I just hear the tiniest little, what the fuck is that, Xiaob? Hello? And it's like, okay, that was a little weird, but whatever. And then, like, a minute later, I hear, like, what the
my
hello?
God, I can't.
Xiaob,
Give me a second.
who is moaning? Okay, so, turns out, the absolute creature moaning is his roommate in the other room with his girlfriend. And Xiaob is like, no, don't worry, it's fine. Just ignore him. Let's play Terraria. Well, no. Listen, man, I was just trying to play Terraria with the homie. But I'm sorry, I cannot focus on what's in front of me, because every shits, I have to hear, no, just coming from Xiaob's side of the world, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if they were playing a game or touching each other. It was just weird, man. And, oh my god. Okay, so also, along with the weird noises, he also kept doing this woo gaga voice, where he kept going, I love you, and I'm so sorry. And we were just sat there questioning if he was a real human. But you know what? All things considered, it's pretty funny. Actually, it's very funny. I would be lying if I said I didn't have a smile on my face as I was forced to sit through this. So you know what? Whatever you want, man. I'm willing to let it slide this one time.
Move, bitch!
Oh my god! Caden, I have some terrible news for you. What could possibly... Okay, so somehow, I don't know what their schedules were, but somehow they both lined up perfectly to where every time we got on to play, his roommate would always be there with his girlfriend every time. I don't know if they were touching... They were touching each other. I don't know how this happened, and it took us like 2 months to beat the game. So, I don't think there was a single day of progress where he wasn't there. Eventually, we just cut our losses and just accepted that this was going to be a part of the playthrough. So every time he went like, we were just like, oh, yep, there he goes again. So we just have to sit there awkwardly listening, because there's nothing we could really do.
Woohoo!
Nice, man. I'm happy for you. Did she flash you? Like, what could have possibly warranted that response? There was so much passion, like that came from the soul. Bro, I changed my mind so quick from this being the worst thing ever to shut the hell up, this adds so much to the playthrough. It was so fucking funny, because after that, it just became like a guessing game of what he would do or say next.
Wait till I'm a yogi.
And the weirdest part, he just doesn't fucking care. Like, it doesn't even occur to him that Xiaob is literally in the next room over. And sometimes he'll just come out of his room and be like, okay, I'll be right back, my little honey tip. Yo, Xiaob, do we need to go to class early tomorrow, or are we good on that? What just happened? Dear God. Like, the whiplash of him going from his dog voice to his normal voice. What are we meant to do? But even after all this, she dumped him. Just, like, completely randomly as well. Who would have guessed? Treating your partner like a pet and not a person is a stupid idea. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with that, I guess. But it's just like, did you not see this coming? So, okay. Anyways. Okay, you're dating a Latina. You like boys. I don't know what's happening in your world. And oh my god, you're the worst offender. Last time I talked to you, you were in a normal relationship. I don't talk to you for 2 months, and disaster strikes. Okay, because I remember him calling me one night being like, yeah, so me and Zoe broke up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I'm not. Deep down, I was celebrating. Because I fucking knew it. I knew that this wasn't gonna last. Okay, I met her one time, and to put it nicely, she was annoying and a bitch, and she called me fat and gay, and oh dear god. I don't know if she was being serious about this, but she would get like genuinely angry when he was talking to me, or just anyone that wasn't her. And I just felt so happy knowing that I called it. So I was just sat in my room with the biggest fucking smirk on my face, like trying to pretend to care. So when he told me that they broke up, I was just sat there like, I'm sorry to hear that. But it's fine. It's fine. You know why? Because now he has the confidence to start asking people out. He now knows that he's capable of pulling. So after like a minute of silence, just completely unprompted, he goes, I mean, okay. Did she do any new customers now? Well, oh no, she didn't do anything. No. Shut the hell up. What do you mean, customers? What? Oh. What happened? Okay. What was so bad to the point that you now have customers? Like, what could have possibly... You know what? Whatever, man. I don't know what he was about to say. I was gonna ask him details about his ex, but this just brings a complete... What is wrong with you? And I also have no proof of this, by the way. He could be lying to me. But at this point, I think I'd prefer if he was lying to me. It's no wonder dating sucks. Because there's people like you running around. I always thought I was the type of dude that needed the girl to approach me for anything to happen. But as I grow older, I realize that even that's not gonna cut it. And even if it was the perfect setup, 10 out of 10, no downsides, and she has everything I've ever wanted, even things I didn't know I wanted, and she's even the one to initiate, cause God knows it's not gonna be me. Like, we'll be out, and she's gonna be like, hey, Caden, so we've known each other for a few years, and I wanted to know if you wanted to start dating. Okay, so nothing has happened, but it's already over. I've already accepted that I'm going to die alone. Cause when I think about it, really hard pause, dating me would be fucking impossible. Like, the amount of hoops and hurdles you'd have to get me to jump through to not even get me to agree with you, but to get me to believe you. Okay, and even if there was an alternate timeline where I know that no harm can come my way, and she was like, hey, Caden, I just want to let you know that I love you so much, and can I stick my tongue down your throat? Absolutely. Okay, now what? I wouldn't know what to do. And even if we did start dating, I'm going to be the one to fuck it up. I think to be in a relationship, you need to be a very patient person. Do you see where this is going? She's gonna ask me one stupid question, and it's just gonna set me off for the whole day. And not like a cutesy stupid where it's like, hey, do you know where my phone is, as she's calling me? No, I mean, like, if she comes up to me and asks me a question, and then she gets upset at my answer. Oh, Caden, look at this picture of my friend. Isn't she pretty? She's so much hotter than you. I would love to pound her in which, like, yeah, that is the worst response I could have given. But in my defense, how about you just don't ask questions you don't want the answers to? And one of my friends keeps making fun of me, saying that he can't ever picture me doing it. Not that he does, anyway. But he says if I ever let myself get to that point, I'll freeze up when the moment comes. Or he thinks I'll say something that shatters all goodwill between us. Oh. Why do you look like that? Also, on an unrelated note, I don't think I have a very moanable name. Okay, but I'm one of those people who wants to treasure my first time, or have a proper relationship. You know what? Fuck that. I just don't want to turn out like you, and I can die happy knowing that. I feel like so many people are infatuated with the idea of love, instead of what it actually comes with, because then you get scenarios like this. I only ever hear horror stories from the people around me. Like, I don't hear one good thing come from these relationships. Because to me, relationships are like 30% FOMO and 70% false advertising. I mean, it's like I said earlier, like, you get into a relationship, and then what? Do you understand what I'm saying? Does this make sense? I feel like I'm explaining this to a 5-year-old. Like, It seems like such an easy concept for me, but it seems foreign to everyone else. You know what? The more I think about it, I don't care anymore.